let's go to the next question. And the next question is in Studio One, sorry, and how to route channels in Studio One. So let's open up here Studio One, and let's see if this will open correctly. Yes, it does. And if you don't know, I really like Studio One. It became now one of my favorite DAWs after FL Studio, and I smile because I'm always saying that my favorite DAW is FL Studio, which is but for producing, for mixing and mastering and recording. Now is Studio One. So if you don't know where to open your mixer, you just go here to the bottom and then click on Mix. And this is it. This is shows here. So let's create some tracks. Maybe we can just click on T. And let's open up like 4 more so that we have 6 tracks. Okay. And this took me a while to figure out how to route stuff. And the easiest way to route stuff, it's, I think, Studio One, it's a very good DAW. I have some good points and not so good points about it, but overall, I really enjoy it. And one of the things that I really enjoy here is in the mixer, because like I said, one of the things that I do most here in Studio One is mixing. And that's why I really enjoy this track. And it's very powerful. It's very easy to work with. And let's say that I have these 4 tracks here and I want to create an auxiliary track from these ones. And I just select them with Shift. So I click in the first one, Shift, and the last one that I want to select. And I go here and I do Add Bus to 4 selected channels. And that's it. That's how you can see here, there's 4 ticks in that channel here in the sources, and you can see track 1 and track 2. And this is very easy to do. And I don't have sounds here. Probably would be nice to have, but yeah, if I had some sounds here, I would you will be able to see that whenever I lower this. And actually we can do that. Let's do here the browser. Let's go to some loops. And let's go to hip hop, and let's go to a bass loop. Okay, probably this is too fast. Let's go slower. Let's go 90. Let's make this. Okay, let's lower it here, and let's add a drum loop. Maybe not the best loop in the world. Let's see one that has this should be a loop, right? Okay, this one might work. Okay, let's copy this. Okay, and let's extend this. Okay, so now we have a loop here, and I can control the sounds individually here. But now if I go here, I can lower everything from one single channel. And this is what is called the group channel or the bus channel. And I can name it here by double clicking and calling this bass plus, let's put a plus actually, bass plus drums, something like that. And yeah, and how would you go about to, let's say I want to add a sound on track 3, and let's go here now to this clap. Let's go clap 1. And actually let's put this on track 4. Let's say now that I want to route track 4 to the bass and drums bus. what I do is, instead of having this main here, I click here, and then I just route these to bass and drums. And now if I take them out, nothing plays because I route this channel into the bass and drum bus. So that's it. It's very simple to work with, and I really like the fact that you can just select a bunch of channels and then just add bus for selected channels, and you can add some other stuff, effects channel and all that stuff. But it's very powerful to use this. And let's say that you want to, instead of lowering here the bus, let's say that you want to increase the size, or not the size, you want to increase the volume of, for instance, this one and the bus. Instead of going there, you can just select the tracks that you want and then increase the volume of both simultaneously. And this is very powerful because you can just select here, select the tracks that you want, even if they are not in the same group. You can lower them together, and this makes it really, really easy to work with and really, really fast. That's why at the beginning I was not very excited about Studio One, but after seeing some of these features, I was like convinced that this was going to be a really good DAW and a really nice DAW to work with. And that's why I went ahead and purchased one license for Studio One, because this is the artist version. But I think for me, for my case, it's more than enough to mix and record stuff. It's more than enough, and I don't need it. I don't need anything else for the work that I do. And it cost me only 50 euros. So that's it. And if you have laying around some PreSonus gear, you probably have a Studio One Artist version already with your hardware. That's how I got mine. And then the upgrade was only 50 euros. And you can, even if you don't have, the DAW costs 100 and something euros. So it will not break the bank. And you can even produce on this track, and you can do a bunch, not on this track, on this DAW. But yeah, but for me, mostly is mixing. That's why I think it was a very cheap product for the benefits that it gives me.